a sleep tank, not a backpack.
It'll
Yeah, I
work.
suppose. Use your
Right.
imagination.
Oh, this is an
Believe
imagination game. I'm sorry.
It's a
it's
folded
a
up tent,
demonic
you said.
backpack. Everybody run.
Yeah.
He does look to
Okay.
be scowling.
It's an unholy backpack.
Oh no.
Because I can, you should have access to that. You can put it wherever you want. Otherwise, if for me to put a tent on there, it would
That's
be
fine.
it
I'm
would be
happy where it is.
it would be a full blown tent, and I don't think you want to put a full blown tent on there.
No, no, that's cool.
All right, I'm just checking.
I'm
Okay.
just being a smart ass. And I
Okay.
can be.
Yeah, it's fine. You're a dwarf. Go
I
for
just,
it.
I just do a chicken leg.
Okay. Let's go. That was the action for you. Shenjo. Or
No.
Kel and Aaron went then already. Yeah.
We just moved.
Okay. All right. Shenjo.
Use a carpet and it'll be furnished.
I'm just gonna delay my action.
Okay. Totally plausible. Just because you're in a certain area for people watching the Twitch stream, if you're just starting out, you don't have to go there. You can always pass. That is certainly a plausible thing to do. Intentionally go last. Okay. The Balfon just went, and then
Use the syndrome.
Sarandon.
Look, I don't know for sure. All I know is that right before that sphere showed up, she started talking much louder. So either she was tricking us, or she wasn't there, or she activated something on that chair that made all that happen. I am willing to go up and search for trap doors and such if you think it would be of assistance, folks.
I
There's,
could go up on the
secret doors.
if the chair's something. If someone can make sure that the chair's not like all booby traps and stuff, I'd be willing to go up on there and play with the functions a little and see what the darn thing actually does.
That's what
I can figure out how to operate it.
Yeah, and that's what I asked Mike to do for me when I was rolling to see if anything was an illusion, disbelieve illusion, and it it was not an illusion. So
As far, yeah, he was looking at the dark. Well, what was available to him when he was looking for that was the old woman on the throne, the darkness, of course, the throne and the dais and all that. He attempted
yeah, that's
to.
before she did what she did.
Yeah. So, okay. So
It could all be for show, is what Sarandon's saying. I mean,
Yeah,
because why would somebody say you're not going to take my treasure and then blow themselves up?
What I'm thinking is, what this throne has something to do with something. That something to do with this. That much I could pick up on.
Or
If I
if you
could replicate some of her results, that would much more strongly implicate the throne.
well, the
My
throne
God.
is magical.
Yeah.
well,
I
All
have
look,
an
around.
idea, guys.
you,
Yeah, I have an
got
idea.
Argo
I
would
have an
like to
idea
share.
that's a little weird.
What, Belfon?
Argo would like to share that he's asked his familiar if there's any new smells, sounds, or sights in the room, and there is nothing new. The cat is not smelling anything that was not here before she disappeared.
That is a good idea.
Very good. I like that.
Just trying to use my familiar.
There you go.
Stephen King Cat's Eyes?
Good
What's
kid.
that? I didn't hear you, Chris. I'm sorry.
I said Stephen King's Cat Eyes.
Yeah, I think the cat deserves a stubby.
That's one of the joys of a familiar. You can mentally communicate with them, and you actually get some of their senses.
Yeah, just hope to God they're not licking their ass at the time when you activate the senses.
Yeah.
When they're off in the distance,
Yeah.
you
Or
might get
I
something.
kind of have to be careful. If I see a mouse run across the floor, I might just decide to chase it.
Ha ha. Yeah, no mouse chasing right now. Okay.
I will advance. Sarandon will advance then and actively scan this area for concealed doors from the edge to edge in front of the dais.
I already told you there was a 10-foot area behind, 15, 17 feet behind the throne, which would be quite a distance behind that throne, since each square is 5 feet. And there is there would be a passageway behind there. Besides that, this chair was glowing. Well, whether or not the gems were glowing or it was the chair exactly was not specifically stated.
Yeah,
I
I
got
agree
a
with what Kel said.
1 in 3 chance actively looking of a door, or 1 in 2 for a portal, my friend.
And you were doing that. Let me just refresh my memory. Make sure you're doing it all around the dais,
Yes, sir.
like that. Yes.
Yes, sir. That is correct, sir.
Okay.
I'm doing the around the dais first.
Round the dais. Okay. We'll be searching around the dais when he comes. And it's what for you? It's a 1 and a what?
1 in 3 if actively looking for a door. 1 in 2 if it's a portal. That's out of the player's handbook.
Yeah. Okay. Got you covered.
Must be 3 if it's a
I
door.
have the infravision if you need it.
That's all right.
I said 1 in 3.
Oh.
Yes, sir. All right. Let me hang on a second. Somebody send me something there. Got you covered. Okay. And this is Sarandon searches for secret doors around dais. Let's see.
Hey Tron, you probably need to be up closer up here, especially if you're on your hands and knees touching the dust that's right here in the middle of the floor. Where that black spot is.
Okay. Sure. And since we're playing D&D online, of course, and we're using Skype, you can, as DM, communicate with your players privately. And so, especially if they're separate from each other, and you have a player who's a thief, maybe, looking to maybe pocket something and get a little experience points for himself, you don't want to broadcast that to everybody else. So just out of common sense and depending on the character's alignment, you have to honor that. And so, and the reason why I said that is, sometimes you do communicate with your players privately.
I will indicate to the party that I sense a secret door here and here closest to the wall on both sides, if I understood correctly, boss.
Yeah, and so all I need to know is where you started and where you ended up. I think you're over here, and then you ended up over here. Yes.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Okay. So, and I'm assuming that you're facing.
I'll be here when I tell the party.
Okay.
I'm up here.